Welcome to the channel. I hope that you are doing well at the Gentleman's Books Club. Yes, it is Sunday and that can mean one thing. It is chart time on this channel where we look at the top 10 videos that people have enjoyed. Gaming videos only. They may have commentary, no commentary, but any tutorials or anything like that, we don't include those. So let's get started. This is the final chart we're doing. Next Sunday is the 1st of June, so this will conclude in May 2025. In 10th place, we have got Manic Miner Trick or Treat the Shamrock Edition. This comes from Midnight Brew Stroke High Rise. Same person, Alan. He does a great mods for games. He does great original games as well. And this is a mod he did on the original Manic Miner on the Sinclair Spectrum. If you like Manic Miner, but you want to play Manic Miner that's even hard with the lights turned out, this game is absolutely for you. And we have last week's number 2. Oh my god, how the turtles have fallen. Yes, number 2 last week. This week we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all the way down to number 9. So this means there may be a new number 2. There will obviously be a new number 2 because things have changed and adjusted just a little bit at the top of the charts. This is on the Technopower emulator. You've got to be a subscriber to be able to play this game. Good game, fun game. It was a popular video, not so popular anymore. We have back in our first re-entry from doing this. This is the, I believe it's our first re-entry anyway. This is The Walking Dead, another Technopower game that we played here, and this came in at number 8. It was a re-entry. This was in the charts when we originally kicked these off a few weeks ago, and it is back here. This was shown in January 2025. This is a shooter game, an on-rails type game. If you like House of the Dead, doing Walking Dead style, this is the game for you. And number 7, going nowhere, staying exactly in the same place, we've got Drill Core, the hard management drilling digging type game. You know, I didn't do too well on this, although the video was about 30 minutes long. You know, I could have perhaps been a little bit better. There's a lot of things to learn, a lot of things to get used to, but one of those management type games, you would expect that, but no, I had fun playing that. I generally had a lot of fun playing that. I just wish I'd been a little bit better. And number 6, still maintaining its position from last week, we have Golf. This is a brilliant version of the game from Dini Soft. It's absolutely fabulous on the Sinclair Spectrum. When you play it, you've got 2 modes. You've got a color mode and you've got a black and white mode as well. You can change what it looks like. It plays absolutely beautifully. I did quite well on that and I enjoyed myself doing that. I do highly recommend you go and get this game for yourself. The link is in the video description of that particular game. At number 5, and going nowhere, staying static, is Bomber Girl. She's been hanging around for a while. This is the first Bomber Girl video we did on the channel, a very popular one. But yeah, she hangs around at number 5, not going up, not going down. Where will she be next week? I don't know. I think she has been up to number 4 before as well, but no, this is another week at number 5. And number 4, again in the same place as last week, we've got Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, the only Scum VM game that we ever played. We may do others in the futures, but I don't think I'll be doing a repeat of this particular game. This is like a Z movie type game. You know, it's, if you can imagine a low quality film, this is what you're playing. This is what you're interacting with. And then we got Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair stays at number 3 as well. You know, everything is holding. You know, we got so many that have been clinging on this week to their positions from last week. We know that number 2 has changed. We know that number 2 changed. But no, this has stayed at number 3. You know, I expected this to actually be back at number 2 because this is a popular video, but it wasn't there. But it begs the question, what is number 2? Number 2 is The Simpsons Taps Out and We Were Rebuilding Springfield. This is a 4-hour long video I did. Essentially what you've got is, there are a few videos on the channel, at least 2 videos on the channel, this one and another one for The Simpsons. One is a tutorial video and it shows you how to run a local version of The Simpsons Taps Out from your own Windows PC so that you can run the server, and then you're basically playing it on a patched version of the iOS game. This is a new entry at number 2. Electronic Arts didn't want us to play this game, but you know what? The internet said no, you will play this game, and they made this happen. So this is a new entry straight in at number 2, which means who is our number 1 this week? Who is number 1? Is it from last week? I don't know. Let's have a look. Well, I do know, and I'm about to tell you. This is Mission Impossible for week number 2. Week number 2, Mission Impossible has stayed at the top of the videos that we do. Another Technopower game. This is a subscription one only again as well. But yeah, this is our 2nd week. Will it hold on for a little while like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did, or will it drop out the charts? I don't know, but one thing is for certain, number 2 is absolutely snapping at its heels. It really is. So I hope you've enjoyed the charts, hope you've enjoyed what we've done this week, what you've done this week, because these charts are all down to you, your viewing habits. I thank you for being a viewer, I thank you for being a subscriber. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club. At the Gentleman's Pixel Club, we play old school games, no need to rule. With sunglasses on, we dive into retro fun. Masters of nostalgia, our joy never gets undone. G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, you know ladies, welcome to Pixelated Fun. Remember when we had Commodore and Atari too? Those were the days, we loved them like a brother and you. From Pac-Man to Space Invaders, we played all night long. Gentleman's Pixel Club remind us of those times when life was just right. G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming and the ladies too, retro fun never done. Through the years, the games may change, but the spirit stays the same. Gentleman's Pixel Club is where we gather our hearts in a gang. Sunglasses on, we're ready to play. Gentleman's Pixel Club, the ultimate gaming channel, always in play. G is for gentleman, P is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. And women and children of gaming, joystick fun are never done. G is for gentleman, T is for pixel, C is for club. The GPC brings us together every single